Number 10. Homemade meth lab. What a terrible toy to give to your kids, a homemade meth lab. While you're at it, you can help them learn the slang of the meth trade with words like crush and rush or tweak. Just make sure they don't break too bad. Number 9. Giant plush microbes. Would you like to give your kid Ebola? Because I sure wouldn't. What a great doll to give to your kids. They can play with Mr. Ebola all day long without the dangers of a sore throat, muscle pain, fever, and of course internal bleeding. Number 8. Happy Tree Friends dolls. Parents, don't let the name fool you. Happy Tree Friends may look completely innocent, but they're actually much more violent and horrific than the video games the media has you so scared of. If you want, you can Google it, or you can just trust us when we say this isn't for children. Number 7. My First Dictionary. Expand vocabularies and corrupt the minds of the youth at the same time with this vulgar dictionary. My First Dictionary contains hilariously inappropriate definitions and examples like evidence is something that gets you in trouble. Jim has burned the evidence. This dictionary shouldn't be anyone's dictionary, let alone their first. Number 6. Dick Tracy Tramp Figurine. One of the action figures from the 1990 movie Dick Tracy depicted a character called Steve the Tramp. Somewhat insensitive already, this toy became quite offensive towards the homeless when parents read the packaging, which said things such as, "Ignorant bum, you'll smell him before you see him," and that he'll be stinking up the city sewers. After some protests were held, thankfully the manufacturers were ashamed and withdrew the product. Number 5. Costco's Cuddle With Me dolls. I guess Costco didn't realize that the packaging of a black doll wearing a hat saying Little Monkey and a small monkey teddy bear would cause some anger in the African American community. They couldn't claim that the dolls simply liked monkeys either, as there was no other dolls of any other race. At first, many parents were simply shocked, but the growing outrage led to an apology from Costco and the doll's manufacturer, as well as a recall of the product from stores. Number 4. Growing Up Skipper Doll. With this Growing Up Skipper doll, you can rotate her arm and she will magically spout breasts. This toy is supposed to explain puberty to kids, but in my honest opinion, this just makes things worse, as if puberty wasn't confusing enough. Number 3. Django Unchained doll. Great, a Django Unchained doll, like this is necessary. I would definitely want my kid reenacting all the racist scenes from Django Unchained with these dolls, but just remember, the slaves are sold separately. Number 2. Baby's First Minibar. With this Baby's First Minibar, you can make sure little Timmy always has his flask on him full of good treats like a big bottle of Jack Daniels or some creamy Kahlua. Number 1. Grow Up to Be Gay toy set. Well, what a treasure of a toy set we have here. You can grow up and be gay with your pretty pink mirror and beautiful hairbrush, or maybe you could blow dry your badass Bieber bowl cut. But in all seriousness, this toy is pretty homophobic in my opinion and should not be sold.